Hello everyone, you are looking at my newest soda can sculpture. This is made entirely out of aluminum cans, paint, and glue. This is the USS Thresher, a very important submarine in US history. Now you may wonder why I segmented this. I didn't really want to, but there's something about this that I wanted to be included, so I had to build to a larger scale. Because of the size of the cases, I was limited with options, and I finally had the idea just to segment it. It would still display well, but this is why I had to do it this way. Because I wanted this to be kind of cool where you could see the inside of a submarine. So here we have it. You can see the internals of it. Now, I used a lot of artistic license. None of this is absolutely, accurate. I really just had to kind of imagine, because it's really hard to find floor plans of classified U.S. nuclear submarines, even if they're no longer in service. Now we have a control room, torpedo room, battery systems, a lot of piping. I like the little ladders. Nuclear engineering controls, the nuclear reactor in the center there. We have more engineering controls, machinery and such. Down below we have a little galley. We have berthing areas, more things, machinery. And in the back we have a 2-drive system that goes into a gearbox with a reversing gearbox to out to another reducer into a pillow block bearing out to the propeller. So like I said, no, this is 100% accurate. It's just meant to give your eyes something to look at, some detail. Because the tail section was so small, I decided to make the U.S. Navy Chief pin, which always was a nice looking thing. And as part of the tribute, I wanted to throw the National Defense ribbon because 129 men lost their lives on this ship. It was the worst submarine accident in U.S. history, actually the world history. And it's a tragic story. The sub had just been overhauled, and they were doing deep sea test dives with it. And based on a couple of theories, she ended up imploding, and everyone on board was dead. It's a horrible story. The one good thing that did come out of it was the sub-safe program, where the U.S. committed to making sure that we never lost a submarine again, and we haven't, due to poor build or quality issues. So it was a horrible way to learn, to improve, but it happened. 129 men dead and gone. Now, the Thresher has not been decommissioned. She has been relabeled as being on eternal patrol, which is very touching. So I hope you guys like my little tribute, and I think there's a lot to look at, a lot of detail. It's not perfect. This thing took about 80 hours to build. It's certainly the longest build that I've ever had. I won't say the hardest, but it certainly was a challenge. Because I had to build this, then I had to paint it when it was together. And it's kind of challenging getting your little paint brushes in there and stuff. But it came out okay, I think. So let me know what you guys think. As an ex-member of the U.S. Navy, I served, I'm a veteran. This really has a deep meaning to me, so I just wanted you guys to know the backstory. Thanks for watching. God bless.